Hello, everybody. Good morning. It's Pluto Man. It is Pluto Man. I am um playing two tournaments at the moment. I'm playing some PLO8, and I have a very nice hand here. This is my new laptop. I'm gonna get some money in here. Obviously, what's really annoying about this is that the aces are not suited. Neither of the aces suited, which is a little bit of a problem. Okay, now I've flopped a set. I do have a low draw of sorts. Um, have the nut flush blocker as well. So at the moment, I still have the nuts. I do have some. I do have a low too. And I could have done without that, couldn't I? Because my low is so bad, I'm actually going to fold here. Ugh, that's what I didn't want. My low is really bad here. Hang on, think about it a sec. Think about it a second. I'm calling to get half of the pot here. 2-3 beats me. 2-5 beats me. 3-5 beats me. The thing is, though, the odds are so. Oh! He had the nut low. Wow, I had to call. I had to call, but. What do I want to do here? I'm actually going to raise this up. So I actually have a badugi. Oh, wow. I didn't expect to have the nut low. I thought, well. Oh God, how many this time? Just one, I presume. All this. If he check raises me, I have to fold. Oh no, well that's okay. So yeah, I have been. Well, I've got a big hand here. Now I've been recording with no damn sound, which is a real nightmare. Okay. Um, I think I'm going to be ditching the queen most of the time here, especially now. Ugh, very tight, but I'm gonna limp in here. I hate doing that, but I have to fold this. Oh, okay. Look out, everybody. Haven't got the nuts though. Got to be a little bit careful. Okay. I'm actually gonna do this amount. Not the worst flop in the world, actually. It's possible someone has me beaten here. If so, that's just okay. Now I have second nut low draw, and okay, I'm gonna max this out, obviously. Once in a while, someone will have me beaten. Oh, you do? Oh well. Not much I can do about that. So I get hammered there. Okay, now I've actually got the nut. It's very unfortunate that will happen sometimes. That will happen. Much you can do about it. So everything's on this tournament now. I can concentrate on my '08. Wow. Okay. Wow. Very unfortunate there to lose for 6-5, but there you go. Oh, that's life. That is life. Hmm. Fold this. I'm amazed he called me. So what did I have? I hit the nuts there. You call with the second nuts. Oh, interesting. Because Broadway is very easy to make, actually. Broadway's one of those things that going to call here has some value. I've got trip threes, but this is a really dangerous hand to have. It's really, really dangerous. There's or a set of threes, should I say, not trip threes. It's a set of threes. But there's two low cards. I do have a low draw. Now maybe now I'm gonna bet. I do have some low emergency low possibilities here. Well now I don't have a low, but I'm gonna bet again because I now. No, I'm not. No, I'm not gonna bet. Okay. What did you have? I didn't see what you had. Oh, you had. Oh, you rivered a straight. Ooh, and you didn't bet it. That's interesting. Because you also had a low there. I didn't have a low. Well, gonna be relatively small. Raise it to something relatively small. Well, because that's such a small, I have to go with this. Raise 56%, 46%, zero. Oh no! You see it go down to zero. It's like whenever it goes all in, you know that it feels like that. So often I've been in this situation. Actually, I've had a lot of these in this tournament where somebody has a very small chip stack, and I get it all in with him, and I have lots of equity, and it doesn't, and I end up not getting any part of the pot. That happens a lot. Oh damn! So if you're wondering, I haven't been playing for a little while because this is my new laptop. My old one completely went foot. It went foot. Okay, went totally foot. Not much fun. So I might try and record my. I might try and record the recording of my '08. Got a good draw. I'm gonna go with this one. Maybe raise to this amount. It's not. I mean, I've got a good hand, but if you shove or something, I have to call. But whatever. Okay. Well, this is looking pretty useful, isn't it? Come on, come on. Oh, I win that one. Whoa, that's good. So you don't always. So the all-in player doesn't always win. Feels like it, but that was one of the exceptions. Well, I'm going to call a three bet. Doesn't really matter whether I go all in. All the money's going in anyway. That was a lovely flop. So what I flopped there, I flopped nut low draw and the nut flush draw. This damn thing telling me to do I want to record my game? No, I don't. Well, I already am. And that's a bad flop for you. I'm gonna raise this up because of my position. Not a fantastic hand, but it's enough to do something with. I'm actually gonna fold this. That's a bugger. It's a tournament. Poo Magi, maybe. So I did not expect at this point for the only tournament I'll be playing be this one. I think this is the first. I've been going for 3 hours, just over 3 hours. Look at the lobby to see what the payouts are. 12 left at the moment on two tables, obviously. And they split. It's interesting. On the bubble, I've got a good hand here. What are you going to do here? Got a good hand, but it's. I don't know. Ugh. That's not a nice flop at all. It's a horrible flop. Just, I've missed the flop. If a 4 comes, I guess. Okay, if a 4 comes, then I actually have. I've got the second nut low. Maybe I should try and get some money in here. So semi bluff. If I get check raise, I'll have to fold. I don't think anyone's got. Yeah, okay, that was good. Second nut low. 5 juice is what that is, which is this, in that. So when you have 4 cards, you have 6, 4, 3, 1. I think that's what that was. 6, 5, 3, 1. 5, 3, 2. All of these things. Having a live low is really good. It's a lot less good when there's a 7. 4 cards with the highest card is a 7, or it's pretty horrible when you have 4 cards with the highest is an 8. And the reason why, say if you have, say if the board runs out King, 8, 5, 3, Ace, and you have 3, 2. Well, you have a live juice there. You have 8, 5, 3, 2, Ace. But there's a whole raft of hands that beat you. Gonna call. It's, if you raise me, I'm going to get out of the way. It's not fantastic. I mean, I do actually have an open-ender. I'm open-ended, but that's all I have. So I have no low. Still, of course, have my open-ender, but the board is paired now. There's also the flush possibility. I don't think you have any of these things. Now then, bomb it, I think. Okay. Whether that was the right thing to do, or like, whether to actually bet a lot smaller there, half the pot, so he could have called me, and then I could have, got his money. I think that might have been the way to play that actually. So yeah, this is my old laptop. That's why I'm doing what I'm doing now. So down to 11 players now. Not, oh, we've got a big hand there. Oh, and you end up the low bricks out, right? So taking all of that. Don't like this hand actually. It's the 8, 7, 5. It's not a nice combination. The ace isn't suited. I can make a flush, but that wouldn't have been a great flop for me. Well, it would have been because of the flush basically. So that would have given me the second nut low, and also a little bit of high equity there too. But there's already the flush out there. Now there's the boats. There are boats out there. Oh, you had the bottom boat. You had the 6th best boat. There are 6 boats, so you had 2s full. You had 6s full. The 4th best boat. So if you look at this, there are 6 boats here, 6 fixed full houses. You've got Jack 6, Jack 3, Jack 2, and then 6s, 3s, 2s. So you had number 4, you had number 6. Of course, the absolute best is pocket jacks. That's not going to come around too often. The thing is, a boat, one of the boats that here's one that needs a pair. So there are 3 combinations of that of the 6s with the 6 on the board. Only 1 combination of jacks. Like another boat like Jack 3, there are actually 6 combinations of that. So I hadn't really thought about that. The ones where you don't have the pair making the boat are actually twice as likely. I hope I've got this right, my combinatorics. This is a shitty hand at shitty flop. I'm in second place behind you. Somebody's going to have to join our table soon. It says there are 10. But that might be out of date. It might be 9 now. So if we look at this, fold this, absolute garbage. So yeah, it's on to 9. It's wondering why somebody hadn't joined. I have enough here. Ugh, I'm going to call. what I'm trying to do, flop a set, flop some sort of flush draw. Actually, I've got, do have some sort of low possibility here, but there's straights and flushes and all sorts of things to worry about there. Just things would, oh, interesting. Oh God, it's like you kind of went crazy there. You just had, all you had was the fours. Fold, yeah. Okay, I'm gonna raise this up. It's a little bit loose maybe, but I think it's okay, actually. The thing is, you're giving people the odds to call. I don't know whether we need to go a little bit bigger. Only 8 left now, you see. Wow, look what I've got. So you see, you have to have the case sevens, the I want to bet how much do I want to bet? Sort of 5/8 of the pot approximately. So if I don't have a low, you don't know what I've got. Okay, that's all right. So somebody did join on four each table now, short-handed. Again, I've got a big hand. I'm getting some decent hands. I'm getting sort of okay hands that can withstand action as well. Oh, what are you fold? That's a bugger. So actually, yes, the final table is seven-handed, which I kind of like. The reason for that is so that I suppose that because if there are two tables and one of you is four-handed and the other one is three, the three-handed table plays at a significant disadvantage. Well, a disadvantage. I don't know if it's that significant, but it's some disadvantage. Oh, here we are, final table. I don't final table this tournament very often. It all happened very, very quickly. We got from 12 to 7 extraordinarily quickly. Now you think it was quicker to get from 12 to 7 than it was to get from 24 to 23. So I'm actually I'm the second, I'm third biggest at the table. What does seventh pay? 9.46. So I'm going to make money today. Okay, that's nice. Don't want to think about that though. I want to. Oh, you've got. Oh, and this is it. You see, you had. Well, last time I got to the latter stages of this. People are asking for deals and things now. I guess I have to call this. Bad flush draw. I will call because I also have a gut shot. Bad flush draw. Backdoor low possibility. Gonna call this too. Is he gonna shovel me or something here? Yeah, okay. I'm gonna fold. It's just I do have a low. It's the second nut. I've got a really bad flush, a really bad low. I'm going 2 to 1. I think what he'd have to have ace. I'm gonna fold. It's probably really tight doing that. Do have a flush. Ugh. But it's a really terrible flush. Third nut low. Ah, I don't know. I'm only getting half the pot. Only getting half the pot. Almost certainly with that call. That's the other thing to think about there. Only going to get half the pot. Urgh. Maybe I shouldn't have got involved in the first place with that hand. Ooh. So, we're down to 6 now. Fold this. How many have you got? 99,000 with a chip leader. I'm fourth place. A couple of shortish stacks. No, not absolute tiny stacks though. So Remo got 946, 1134. Actually, it's very top heavy this actually, because the gap between second and third is not that great. First and second is enormous. Yeah, they all have different structures. I don't know why they do. So would have actually had various stuff here, but no low. That would have killed me. So there was some absolutely terrible course, now you got three courses in that pot. Oh yes, you get him as well. You make the flush. You also have the third sorry, the second nut low. Now you're short stacked too, so people have been dropping like flies. It's a little bit unusual for an oh 08 top because of all the splits and pots you normally get. Like we went from 24 to 23. It took absolutely ages. That was the bubble because we were hand for hand too, so it took even longer because of that. Which fair enough. So now have this pentagonal final table. Kind of looks almost a little bit pentagonal with those two people on the wings there getting knocked out. Oh, so someone's got the Broadway by the looks of things. Okay, unless Broadway, it's an interest. The Broadway straight comes so often that I don't have a good hand here. Now you might try and raise this up to something. I'm going to call him as a mid raise. Gosh, because I don't have an ace. Do I call? Okay, well now have a flush draw. I'm going to bet small. See what he does. See how he reacts. If he raises me, I'm out of here. Okay, well, I'm surprised. I didn't expect him to do that. I expected him to at least call me. Now I've got a good hand. The pair 3 is not great, honestly. You're sitting out. That kind of it's an interesting sort of dynamic. I'm going to call this as well. And from that flush draw, I've got a lot of. Oof. Damn. I do have the second nut low here. But the flush is just. I'm going to call because I've got. But the bet is so small. Now, what have I got? I've got. Now that has really killed my low, actually. I really, as far as I'm aware, yeah, this is a really bad card for me. Even though it gives me three threes, I have to fold because my low is really bad. You want to see a 4, you want to see a 6. Um, yeah, that would have been, but 6, but 4, 5 is the nuts of 4. Yeah, you actually have 4, 5. My God, wow. I'm gonna call this too. So I'm actually getting sort of all these playable hands. I'm so glad I let that go. I think it would have been tempting. A terrible, terrible flop for me. Terrible flop. Let it go. Ugh. Now I have a second nut low draw. I do have a pair. Gives me a pair, but I have to fold. I have to fold this too. But nothing for high. Absolutely nothing. Terrible flop for me. Are you going to call here? So people have been stacking off very light in this tournament. That's been a thing. I'm not the sort of player who likes to relinquish my stack very easily. Okay, I'm gonna Go for a little bit. 3888, something like that. Have some stuff here. It's kind of a steal on the cutoff. Fold this one. I'd open it on the button though. But I think I've played well this tournament, honestly. Um, and I realise that the first part of this tournament, or the first, ages, absolutely ages of this tournament, I am going to. Sorry, I didn't have my microphone on, so I'm actually going to go back because it was. I think it's been a very interesting tournament. Go back and do some voiceover. Oh, and you win! Oh my God! Do that. Oh, yeah, five over eights. So yeah, okay. God, a two pair, bottom two pair. Wow, you were a big, big, big favourite. You had a. How many outs did you have there? What did you have? You had four outs, didn't you? You had four outs there, I guess. Anything else would have given you something? No. So you already had a straight. You had to beat a straight. Gonna fold here. Just gonna limp in here. Oh, this is a good flop for me. Um, okay. Free rolling here, basically. Okay, that's not what I wanted to see. But I do have the second nut low. So I think I can call a bet here. Oh no, you have 4-5. That's unfortunate. You didn't have to have 4-5. Most of the time you're not going to have 4-5. Ah, that's unlucky. I think I could possibly fold there. But the second nut low. Oh, bugger. Oh, it's not been a kind final table for me so far. In fact, you only bet half the pot. Had to call there. I thought I was going to be good for the low. I know 80% of the time there, you have to specifically have 4-5 to beat me. You know, reasonable amount there. Just not been quite. I've been getting counterfeited. A lot of stuff like that's been going on. Just got to see if I can build this up a little bit again. I don't quite like that. Maybe on the cutoff it might be playable. What do you get for fifth in this game? 1372. Okay. Should put me up about $7 on the day. No limit single draw. I think only 9 paid. I finished 17th, so I had a good run there, but in the end, I got it all in, and just didn't quite go for me. Didn't quite run as I wanted it to towards the end there, which is sort of been what's happened here at the final table. And the badugi, wow, Potland badugi. I made a 6-5. I think it was 6-5-3-2, and it was the second best hand, and I was knocked out. Somebody made 6-4-2-1. Nothing you can do about that. Just shrug your shoulders there and move on. It was only a $2.20 tournament, so I didn't lose very much with that. Um, I think I just it's a really bad hand. But okay, No check raise, yes, what I'm going for. Damn, okay. I really don't think you got ace 3 or ace 5. Okay. Go for check raise, and I whiffed it. Expected you to bet there. I'll fold this. I think it's marginal, but I don't have a decent low. Okay. Oh hell. How many people played this tournament to begin with? How many entries? 117. Okay. And 32 of them were rebuys. How many chips have you got here? You had 99,000. You still got 93. The thing, you don't actually get so here you got blinds 24,000, sorry 22,400. What am I saying? So I've got an M of about 15. So still plenty of play in this tournament. You've got an M of 10. So I've got 10. So still plenty of play left. I'm still using this M. Let's talk of M. So again, the wheel is there. Just imagine ace 4 spades, backdoor spades have come in. I have spades. I would have made half that pot, but you know. Maybe on the button I could go with that, you know. It's not a good hand. It's not suited though, that's the thing I don't like about it. Limping the button, I don't think I never limp the button. Cool, so this is a bit see maybe you've got ace oh god, you're gonna get it all in here. Oh wow, okay. Oh dear, look at this. Oh, so now that makes me the short stack at the table. Wow. So hang on, what happened there? So you flop top set, but you were being completely free rolled. Wow, I have to fold this. Wow. Oh, a badugi. I didn't realize that was still open. Okay. Have a bad hand here, but it's good enough to at least see a flop if I can. Oh, I want to mix this up a bit. So if I've got something really monstrous like ace ace, I've got a gut shot to a jack. But then if a jack comes, then ace king will be the nuts. But I don't think you've probably got ace king. You might have. Okay, that's one go. I've got a good hand. Don't need to go very big with this. I'm going three-way here. Well, this is good. This is a good hand. I've got second nut low. I've also got so there is a flush draw out there. Ace three, of course, is enough. You've got ace three. Okay, a really good flop that for me. I mean, it wasn't like the world's best flops. I have actually had some good flops in this tournament, which is probably why I'm sitting on 40,000 and not zero. Well, you know, I haven't. It's not like I've been hitting the nuts all the time or whatever, but it makes me think. So I've had a lot of tournaments where um, I don't, you know, I get knocked out after 70 minutes. That's what normally happens, and I don't have anything. An interesting board this for me. All these, yeah. Wow. Is he gonna call here? Looks like you've got. Have you got King 10? So now you're. He showed his hand there. I want to see what that was. Information. So he actually didn't have. I don't think he was necessarily. He was bluffing. He had a complete bluff. Doesn't necessarily mean he was a fish just because he folded there, you know. So it seems like you have a little ego issue here. You think you're better than other people, and really you're probably not. And you don't know what he had either. He might have had something absolutely dreadful, you know. We have to fold this. Can't possibly get involved. Enough here to go with, just don't need to make it too big. You gonna call? 3 to a wheel, okay, 40,000. So where are you from? Russia, probably. Yeah. Russia is becoming a problem. How many from Russia? You're Germany, New Zealand, Hungary, right? So 50% of my opponents live in countries that have really crazy governments. Okay. On the button for sure, but not here. I do have an emergency low possibility there too. So what do you got now? You got 86. You got 8645. So you've got a number. Your stack size is number 9 in no limit single draw. Monster pot. That's obviously going to get it all in. Oh wow! Look at you. Who's the fish now? Who's the fish now? So all you had is say. I'm going to fold this actually. I don't need to get involved with this sort of thing. Let's see how that one played out. 6 King 10. So what he had? Well, thing is, okay. Don't have a good hand here. I'm just going to let this go. So he's up to 30,000. Just, I don't think his IQ. I think his IQ is above 0. Okay. I don't actually like this too much. It's double. It's for the button. I'd go with it. Third nut low draw. Would have made my third nut low. Nut low. 12 minutes to the break if I survive that long. Ooh, yeah, okay, so you made the flush and the third nut low. Okay, not getting involved. So it's interesting this that you've got 84,000 still. There's too many hands for us to think, oh, we'll try to hang on till you, yeah, till you bust. Someone's going to be betting here, bet half the pot. Whoa. Kind of a great hand. If he shoves or something, or pots it, well. Oh, an interesting flop. Got 2 pair here, but top 2. Okay. I'm gonna max this out. Oh god. Oh no. What's I can do about that? I got it in as a favourite. Not much I can do. Okay. Got it in as a favourite. You know, got a crappy low draw here. I've got an overpair, but I'm gonna fold. Yeah, this is really crap because of the suits. I'm gonna let this go actually. Wow, that's unfortunate, wasn't it? So what happened? That hand there. Okay, I hit a. Yeah, yeah, okay. So you just had a gut shot there. So yeah, so that's interesting, isn't it? So the top two pair against a gut shot. He didn't have a flush draw. Okay, thought he could have had a lot of stuff there. I'll let this one go. Wait till I get something with a low possibility, or four good high cards. Eights, it's not quite there. Damn, this final table hasn't been going too well. Again, that's a little bit frustrating. Look how many chips I would have had. Be on 57 now or something. Damn, 58. That's what I would have had. And a guaranteed fourth place, so whoa, how many outs you had. So look at the see limits in there. 62, 72.5%, then went to 0. Ooh. So yeah, he had the straight draw. I mean a 10? 10 would have given him. I can call this. Ah, it's not very good. Not very good at all, is it? She gonna fold. My hand is that bad. I'm gonna fold. Okay. I've got a good but then you've got no blow possibility at all. I don't like coming in here, committing my stack basically with no low possibility. I mean, maybe I should be doing that. I don't know. Damn. I haven't had a good final table, that's for sure. So you want to be first in. You want the advantage of being first in. And, I mean, you can't be first in if you see raises all the time. You just can't. It's not possible. It's humanly impossible to be first in when somebody raises in front of you. So, yeah, you really want to be first in. Or, if it's a call, you want to have something really good. This is not it. I hate, I hate calling. I, I do like to fold to raise its pre-flop, don't I? I think this has been at the beginning of the tournament. That's the other thing I've faced. This is not a very good hand, but again, I'd raise it on the button. Damn. So yeah, that check raise that I put it on the flop there. I think that was perfect. It got you out. It was some dead money there. Um, I think it was the right play. It just didn't work out for me. If you can do it like that, 60% or something. It's just over 60%. Um, yeah, I've been kind of haven't run too well today, even though I've made the final table of this. So hand here. Oh well, I've got something here. If he's going to be raising, it's not the fantasticest hand in the world, but it's okay. Okay, max this out. If you want to get all in, you can. 34, okay. 27.5. And 0, again, there's not much you can do about it. You get it all in as the favourite. That's all you can do. That's all you can possibly do. So I get 1372 for that. Good tournament in some ways, but I just everything just sort of kind of conspired against me at the final table there. Um, got my money as favourite. I didn't have bad turn cards and stuff like that. It was all the beginning of the tournament wasn't very good at all. The end of the tournament wasn't very good. The middle was fantastic. The middle was fantastic, and I thought I find that is my favourite part of the tournament. I don't start tournaments very well. I think I finish them very well, but I'm quite good in the middle. I've noticed. I even noticed that back in 2010, middle of tournaments was where I sort of come into my own a bit. But anyway, that was PLO8, and that is it. That is it for today. Um, been an interesting morning. It's all over now though. And I will be back. Hopefully, I can get some notes on these people. My notes have been destroyed. I don't know how to get them back. They're on my old computer. My old computer is dead. Can I get it fixed? If I can, well, I will get my notes put in. Hopefully, all those old notes, because it's a bugger not having them, isn't it? Um, But anyway, that's me. Made $6 today. My bankroll's 936. Must be. And that is me, and I'll be back. Maybe tomorrow night if if it looks like I haven't got any work tomorrow night, so yeah. Okay then, that's all from me, and I will be back again soon. Okay. Hope you enjoyed that. Bye.